I've just been making a little list as people have been speaking, and first thing that I've noticed is that we've had some excellent reports from community community groups who've given us an update on what they've been doing. Now, I thought it was traditional for the chairman of Portishead Town Council to give a chairman's report at the beginning of this meeting. Perhaps I'm misinformed. It would seem so. Okay, could I ask the chairman, Councillor Sterndale, to tell me, you've mentioned that there are still 39 meetings a year. So either your maths is good and mine is bad, or the opposite is true. Could you just tell me how you arrive at the figure of 39, please?
Paddy, would you like to respond to that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I said to somebody the other day, you can tell I've got a maths degree. I'm sure I'm wrong. I would have to go away and check.
Well, just as a quick summary then, when you said that, I thought I would have a look. So if we're having town council meetings every other month, I believe that's 6. If we're having staffing and finance quarterly, I believe that's 4. And if community matters and planning are every month, I believe that is 12 each, and that adds up to 34. Would you agree?
Got the annual town council meeting, the residents meeting.
Oh,
No, not
meeting
residents.
is not a council
No,
meeting.
it's not.
And the annual town council meeting precedes one of the town council meetings.
Correct.
So I don't think it's fair to count that separately.
I'm advised you could, but I'm not going to argue over a couple
Well,
of meetings.
yeah, that's 35 then. You know, PRAM is certainly not a council meeting, it's 35. And I'm with those who said, why is it that it's being reduced? And I'm not happy about that at all. I'm really not happy. However, that is a town council decision that was made last week. In spite of a couple of councillors speaking against it, they then, I think, voted to support it. Hey-ho, that's the way things go. Coming to the CCTV system, I was very perturbed to hear, yet again, that it's not in operation. And I've been trying to find out from somebody who also wanted to rely on CCTV a few months back outside Lloyd's Bank and was told, no, there's nothing there. It's not operating. So it's a bit of a shame, really, that the system has been replaced, as these things have to be over a period of time. We've had CCTV in the town for a long time now, and it's a shame. It seems to be taking an inordinate amount of time to get back up and running again. And I don't know how you defend that, quite honestly, but that's another issue. Key question I wanted to ask was 2 years ago, and this is now 2 years, because as we all know, we didn't have a meeting last year. We couldn't, which is a big shame. It was said that there was S106 money of £2 million outstanding, and I'd like to know what's happened about that.
Paddy, would you like to answer that, or would you like to nominate a councillor to answer it on your behalf?
No, I think that's one we'll take away and we will reply in detail, because if we try and do it off the cuff, then somebody will get it wrong, or we'll have left something out. So we will get back to you on that.
Okay, I look forward to that. Thank you very much, Councillor Sterndale. And my last point for the moment was Tony's point, well, many of Tony's points actually, about policing in the town, and Community Speed Watch, which rang a particular bell with me, and also what Ken Smith's already said about not having seen a policeman for some time. They actually, I live on Nor Road, as some of you will know, they actually park right outside my house and do a speed check there. There's a big police speed van there. Not sure it's the best position for it, because it's very clearly visible, but hey-ho. We do have a lot of vehicles going along Nor Road, far in excess of 30 miles per hour. There's one BMW in particular, blue, with, what do you call them? Those sort of foil things on the back.
Spoilers, yeah.
Yeah, spoilers, was that the
Yeah.
word? Yeah. Very distinctive car. You can hear it coming a mile away. You can probably hear it here if it was going past my house now. And I was interested about the community speed watch because we did used to have that in Portishead. And I was thinking recently I hadn't seen them for a while. So perhaps it's time to reinvigorate that or to start it again. I'm quite happy to be involved, Tony, if you should decide you want to do something along those lines.
Bob, we just let you finish.
And lost my train of thought now. It was still to do with the police matters. I can't remember what it was. Hey ho, never mind. But anyway, I do agree that Portishead is a wonderful town I'm happy to call my home. Not for that long, I have to say, in terms of some of the lengths of time people around here have said. But I'm still very proud to call it my home. I like living here. I think it's a wonderful place. We have lots of wonderful community organisations, and I would like to thank personally all those organisations who do so much to support us in this town, and also to all of us here who probably do lots of things ourselves to support our town. So I would just like to finish on that very happy note. Thank you for listening to me.